It is so miserably windy outside today. I cannot stand it. So we are inside in the barn today, unloading our meat birds. They're here. We're at the tail end of calving season, thank goodness. And there was another calf born last night. Hold on, I'll turn the camera around and show you guys. There he is. Snuggled up next to mom. All the heifers are hunkered down because the wind is so bad today. Hi girls. This is our barn. It is so windy. Can you see all that flapping around? This is our barn, and these are our 2 stalls that are in the barn. I keep my chicks in this stall. This is just a really easy setup for me. So, head on in here. Right now, since they're really little, I have 3 small square bales in the corner there just to kind of keep them there. Baby chicks are not very smart, so even in this enclosed stall, they'll sometimes wander off and get lost and not know where the heat lamps are and could potentially not survive because of that cold. So this is how I start pretty much all of my chickens, is just these 3 bales pushed in the corner with the chicks in the middle, and they're doing so well. I just picked them up this morning. These are all broilers. These are all going to be meat birds that I'm raising. There's 46 of them in this bunch right now. I really like to do a setup like this with the hay because the hay is really insulating. And so even though we're out in the barn is, I mean, it's kind of insulated. The roof is insulated, but even that's falling down. And so there's not a lot of insulation. We don't have it totally sealed. The wind gets in, it's drafty. It's still springtime, so we never really know what the weather's going to do here. So adding this extra insulation is really helpful. And you'll notice I've kind of pushed up some hay along the edges as well, outside of the shavings. And that just kind of like keeps that warmth in. It's probably 55 degrees outside right now, which sounds nice and it's sunny, but the wind has got a bite to it, so it's actually pretty cold. And these chicks are only a day old, and so they need it to be like 85-90 degrees in all honesty. And you can see they're not even huddled together under the heat lamps. Like, they really do pretty well. The hay bales really keep the heat in really well. I have 2 heat lamps because I have 46 chicks. I might add a 3rd depending on if it gets colder or not. I have my water and my feed. Doing really well. I'm excited for this round of broilers. Water here. Feed here. Always be sure to feed your chicks crumbles and not pellets. They just don't have mature enough digestive systems to deal with pellets. They're too big for them. So always get crumbles. And my chicks have been vaccinated, so I make sure to give them unmedicated feed. If you give vaccinated chicks medicated feed, it nixes their vaccination, and their vaccination won't work. So if they're not vaccinated and you want that protection, you can go ahead and feed them medicated feed. Here they are. If you're interested in raising your own chickens for meat like these, but you're not really sure where to start, or you're not confident that you could do it yourself, I have an online course specifically for you. The Broiler School is a comprehensive online course about raising chickens for meat, all the way from hatch to slaughter, into your freezer, into your kitchen, into your family's stomachs. I'm really passionate about this subject, about getting people more connected with their food, and so I'd love to present this course to you. There's going to be a link in the description that you can click if you're interested. Pre-sales open next Friday, and so it's going to be no time at all before pre-sales open. You can get your hands on the Broiler School. I'm so excited about these chickens. I'm so excited about this opportunity to offer exclusive content to all of the pre-sale purchasers. I hope to see you in the broiler school.